Hey there, it's Record Store Day. It's the second drop, and it is June 18th. It's about 3:30 in the morning, and we're headed on the way to the record store. And as a side note, I hadn't set my alarm for a certain song or alarm tone, and what happened to play was Brad, What the Day Brings, of course, Stone Gossard's band from Pearl Jam. So we're going to go down to the record store, get in line, see if we really had to get up at 3:30 in the morning to get down there. So let's go down and check it out at Record Store Day. Hey there, we're back from Record Store Day. As the first portion of the video showed, we got up at about 3 a.m., got around and got to the record store at about 15 till 4 in the morning. And we were number 4 and 5 in line, a big difference from April's record store drop. Then we got there around 5 o'clock and we were 100 plus back in line. I think a lot of that is due to the amount of titles that were released for this June drop, and probably the type of title and the artist that it was. But it was great to be there at be number 4 and 5 in line. We were able to get everything that we wanted to get except for some of the things that had been pushed back, again, either to Black Friday or to be determined. So we'll get into it. I was able to pick up 4 of the records that I wanted, and was able to pick up My Morning Jacket. Actually, it's Jim James. Now this is an acoustic version. As you can tell on the hype sticker there, recorded in RCA Studio A, Jim James acoustic. I have listened to it. It is at 45 RPM is how it was mastered at, and it sounds terrific. Now it is acoustic, just pretty much him and a guitar. And I wouldn't say I'm the biggest My Morning Jacket fan, but I saw Jim James, I guess it would have been almost 3 years ago now, and Anderson East opened for him, and he was just amazing. I was blown away how good in concert he was. The vocals and the musicianship that he had. So very cool to get it. Again, My Morning Jacket, Jim James acoustic. Show you here. It came in just paper sleeve, which really, we don't like that. It tears up your albums if you're putting them back in. And it's on heavy vinyl. Again, Jim James Morning Jacket. That one ran $21.99. So not bad for a Record Store Day exclusive of it. The next album that I was able to pick up, they had 2 copies of this in store is all they had. And it is Dearly Beloved by Daughtry. Now I know a lot of people may say Daughtry, oh, he's from American Idol, but I really like his stuff. Everything that I've heard from him is really, really good. Jim James was 5,000 copies. Daughtry was 1,800 copies total. In the inside sleeve, it has the lyrics to all the songs, and it is on this really cool kind of splatter vinyl, purple and pink on there, and the other is kind of a green, blue, teal color. Very cool. So really glad to get that one. I was looking forward to it probably as much as anything. But again, 1,800 copies of it, and they only had 2 in store, so I was really glad that we were like number 4 and 5 in line. Again, it came with just really paper inner sleeves, so going to replace those with, the really nice rice paper on those. Again, in the end, I think there was probably about only 100 people in line total, and they let in about 20 people to begin with to get in. They had 3 stations set up, and it was alphabetized and very easy to get to and get in. Again, the Daughtry album was $33.99, a little bit more pricier than My Morning Jacket. The other one that I was looking really forward to seeing is the Craft Recordings is Collective Soul and its Disciplined Breakdown. It was $25.99. Again, that's about an average price for an album now. And I think it was actually 5,000 copies is what it was. The inner sleeve is a cardboard sleeve that I'll replace. It has the lyrics to the songs on it, and it is on this really nice translucent red. So we're able to pick that up also. And of course, looking at Pearl Jam, the album that I really, really wanted to get was a reissue of Live on Two Legs. So this is a live recording of on their 98 tour, and came with paper inner sleeves with some photos on it. Then on the back side of this one is all their tour posters that are on it. Again, I think it was 20,600 copies of it, but it is on this really cool, clear, translucent vinyl. So the labels are all really intact, really nice. So I can't wait to put that on. Again, it came in these cardboard, so we're going to put it on the inside of the rice paper here, keep them really nice. And again, on that translucent of that. So it was really good to get out. It's Mills Records that you don't have to question the quality of their used albums. They're all clean and they're all graded, and they just don't put out any scratched records or anything that's really bad. So you can go in and look and just pick something up and not even have to pull it out of the sleeve, which is extremely nice, knowing that when you go to a shop, you don't have to worry about looking at it. You can take it home and just put it on, and it's going to play. So again, Record Store Day in June. Looking forward, obviously, to getting out when Black Friday comes. It'll be interesting to see what all the titles are for it. 2 drops this year. Record Store Day is a lot of fun getting out and going to it, and gonna put some records on and listen to them this afternoon. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you.